today we are on our way out to Nightcap National Park. It's west of Byron, not too far. We're going to do a hike. I'm catching up with my mate Jay, and we're going to hike from Ooyy campground. We're going to go up to Mount Jerusalem. I've been looking into it. Jay's pretty confident that there's a trail. I'm not so confident. I've done this sort of thing before where I've tried to find a trail, and yeah, sometimes you can come across things that aren't actually there. Looking on the New South Wales Parks website, I couldn't find anything that specifically said you could walk up to Mount Jerusalem, although on all trails they do have a trail that they say you can do. So we're going to give it a go. After that, if we've got time, we're going to go from Mount Jerusalem across to Mt Matheson, and we're going to camp out tomorrow night. So we're actually meeting tonight. We're going to camp together and catch up, and then tomorrow morning we're going to set foot on the trail. So come along for the ride. So we've packed our bags, we're about to get on the trail. Jay's just putting his last couple of things in. He's got his camera and bits and pieces ready to go. So we're about to get going, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely. We went to go to the toilet and look at this little friend. Hello, buddy. Might have to find somewhere else to go. So this is a bit of what it looks like today. You can see here, this is Pete's Mountain. We're at Ooyy campground. It says it's about 3.5k one way to Pete's Mountain, and yeah, we'll take you along for the ride. So let's go get involved.
Yeah. The planks on the tree. That's cool.
So we're walking up the Pete's Mountain Trail, and basically been following these little pink ribbons the whole way up, so it's pretty well marked. You can see them just here. So whoever's been on this trail has done a pretty good job of marking it. Jay's just currently doing his boot up. It's just gotten a little loose, and we'll keep going and we'll see you at the top. Just been to the top of Pete's Mountain. We're going to keep walking. We caught up with the guys from the Northern Rivers Bushwalking Club, and gave us a little bit of advice on getting across the Nightcap saddle. So we're now walking around. We're going to try check some of that out. So Ooyy Park's down to the right. Pete's Mountain walking track's just there, and we're actually taking the historic Nightcap track and heading off that way. You ready? You ready for it, Jay?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the guys from the Northern Rivers Bushwalking Club that we just met before said that the historic Nightcap track is probably going to be a little bit harder, and probably got some deadfall trees and stuff on it because it hasn't been maintained since the fires went through here last. And they said that's probably going to be the thing that slows us down the most. So from there we'll just see where we end up and take it as it comes, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring it on. Just get
So we've just got to Four Ways now. You can see got all the different trails. We're going up Ganja. And here you go. We've got our signage over here. So this is signifying our trail. It says
The horses at home.
there we go, we've left the horses. Yeah, you can see there we've got historic Nightcap track, and Rimmery Park is back to the left. Jay's on the onto the board here. So what's this, Jay?
So we are on the track.
Yeah.
And then we have to do a big jump across this bushland where there's no trail to get to the next track.
Yeah.
So we didn't bring the horses. We didn't bring our wings.
Didn't bring the dragons.
No. Might be able to rustle up some butterflies.
Right, yeah. Sweet.
Try and piggyback a ride.
Yeah, nice.
There.
Yeah. So we got to just walk. It's straight up that way, isn't it?
It is.
Yep. And you can see there's another sign for the Ganja management trail.
And by the looks of it, it's a lot more up.
Yes, we've been going up since we left Rimmery, so it hasn't really changed, has it? No, that's all good. Yeah. All right. They've got a warning sign here. Bet it's 1080 poison. Proceed with caution. So.
Class 4 walking track.
Yeah.
So we might encounter trees and rocks. Not trees and rocks.
Obstacles, slippery surfaces. Walkers are responsible for their own safety and need to be self-reliant, particularly in terms of navigation, equipment, and first aid. You got me covered?
No, mate. I've got the equipment and the first aid. The navigation.
Right. The navigation?
Yeah. Can't promise.
All right. We'll. The sun is currently to our east northeast. Okay. As it changes direction, we'll change direction. Alrighty.
Love the logic.
So we've found our next marker point, and we're heading up that way, which is the historic Nightcap track, and leaving the horses behind.
Oh, we made the leap onto that.
Yeah.
Pretty good jump.
Yeah, there we go. So made the jump. This is the Nightcap historic track now, isn't it? So I think this is a bit more of what we were expecting. Hey Jay, it's a bit more of a trail as opposed to walking along fire trails. No. So, yeah. It's a little slippery though. Yeah, with all the rain that New South Wales had, it's been running like a stream down here. Jay's just found this tree. Show us what's going on, Jay.
I know, it's something like out of Avatar.
Yeah, the tree of life, is it? Wow. Wow. Look at it. It goes way up.
how big it would have been when it was solid.
That is massive. And people are obviously at a campfire here. Just get a perspective shot for you. Stand there, Jay, in the middle. Look at that. That is crazy.
Awesome.
All right, so we've just rolled on to our next checkpoint.
Woohoo!
Look at this.
Yo, Mount Nardi.
Mount Nardi. So we're heading that way.
7.3k.
7.3k to Mount Nardi.
Tomorrow, or later today, we're going that way.
Yeah, we're going to see if we can make it to Mount Nardi, and then we're going to see if we can actually come back from there and try to get over to Mount Jerusalem. So it's we'll see what happens.
It looks a bit bushy this way, doesn't it?
It does. Rummery is 11 k's back that way, so we've come 11 k's today.
I was saying that. The way we just came looks a bit bushy.
Yeah, yeah. It's all bushy.
Just like a beer.
That's exactly right. What do you got us for lunch today, Jay?
Got some lovely cheese, tomato and crackers.
Mm-hmm.
But it's vegan cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Not just any vegan cheese. This is
Top shelf.
the world's best vegan cheese.
What's the, how do they get the proclamation for that?
They come to me
Yep.
and say, Jerome, is this the world's best cheese? And I say yes.
Yep.
And it comes all the way from Bute Island in Scotland.
Yeah.
And yeah. And they make really good cream cheese, like a Philadelphia style cheese too.
Mm-hmm. Mm. So we just finished lunch and we're having a quick explore at the Tea Tree Lookout where we've stopped, which is the junction between Mount Nardi, Rummery Park Campground and Mount Jerusalem National Park. Jay's wandered off up this little bit of a trail and said it all drops away and it's absolutely stunning. So gonna head over and have a look. Pretty sure you can see Mount Warning off in the background. Wow.
You can see the Byron Bay Lighthouse.
Wow.
See the lighthouse
Yeah.
down there?
Wow.
How cool is that?
That is wicked. And there's Mount Warning off in the background.
Yeah, well, foreground.
Yeah.
There's a scenic rim that goes all the way around.
Yep.
It's amazing.
So the pinnacles are over there on that other side of the valley.
Yeah.
Yeah. How cool. Yeah. Not a whole lot of path, is there?
I think it follows the ridge line that way.
Yeah. Good to know we're on the trail. No, that was the walk a bite. Oh, you've come the hard way. Yeah. Yeah.
So this is type 2 fun.
This is top two. So we're now 15 kilometres in. You can see our little sign here that tells you how far back we've got to walk tomorrow. How are you feeling, Jay? Yeah. It's been a big day on the legs, hasn't it? Yeah, big 15 Ks when you haven't trained.
Or anything.
Yeah. Oops. But yeah, we're gonna head up now. So what is it? It said 2.1 point to point to get to the top of Matheson. So we're gonna start to climb now. Yeah. So away we go. All right.
We'll find the summit.
Okay. 17 kilometres in today. We're going to find somewhere to set up camp pretty soon. It's getting late in the evening. Both of us absolutely knackered. And yeah, finish this day off and do it all again tomorrow. Alrighty, looks like we've found camp. We've finished walking for today. We're going to set the hammocks up between the trees, and then we've got a nice little flat spot here for us to have dinner and just chill out. It's not going to be too crazy. So wow, massive day. I can't. Oh, that is so nice to take that off. Oh. Right, so camp is now set up. I'm feeling a little bit more sprightly after a bit of a rest. Jay's just in here. Give a wave to the camera, Jay.
Hey.
You can see we've got the hammocks strewned out and going to be sleeping in these guys tonight. So just off the ground, it's pretty comfortable. I've already laid in it for about the best part of 3 minutes. So can't wait to get back in there. And just over this way, the sun's actually starting to go down. It's just beautiful colours, so check that. It's just a lovely soft glow at the moment. So a few clouds in the sky, but yeah, it's lovely. That sunset is just sensational. That's it, just down here, I reckon. In the log. Pretty nice little viewpoint. Yep, she's sturdy. Alright, so good morning. Jay's in the background here. We just had breakfast.
Morning.
We've already packed up camp we wasn't bad sleep. It was a little bit cold, a little bit breezy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not the worst. Neither of us slept the best. Yeah. But we're halfway through packing up now. Jay's just finishing his breakfast. You can see all of our stuff's on the ground here, and we're going to basically pack it into the bags, and that'll be us. We'll be on the trail again. So we got 18 kilometres back the other way today. So we walked 18 k's in, and we're going 18 k's back out. Yeah.
Hopefully it'll be a bit easier this time.
Yeah, hopefully. There's a couple of... We climbed up a few big hills yesterday, so we get to go down them today.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah. Well, we'll take you along for the ride and enjoy. All right, we're back on the road now, so we just, it's all done. Camp's all packed.
Yeah.
Wouldn't even know we're here other than a few footprints. So, it's always the way. Keep your camp nice and clean, innit, Jay? Tidy up after yourself. If you bring plastics or anything out, take them with you.
Take your tea bags.
Yeah, take your tea bags. He's giving me an eyeball. Yeah, it's biodegradable, Jay. Yeah, no, it's good. We'll keep going. We'll show you the rest of the day, and we're on the way back to the car. We've been walking for probably about 45 minutes. Jay, what do you reckon? He's going to tell us now. We've actually run out of water this morning, so we've been going for an hour, and we ran out of water this morning at breakfast, and we've know there's a stream that we can fill up from, because we filled up there yesterday coming on our way to Mt Matheson, but we're on dire straits at the moment because it's been a while without water. Both of us aren't too badly dehydrated, but we should be fine. The thing is, if you're Jay's rule of thumb, if you're out of water and you see water, never pass up on water. So we'll put that one in the memory bank. It's pretty good water. Oh, it's not really a stream. Can hear the water running. We're getting closer to where we're going to find the water. Both of us feeling pretty happy after that drink though, so it's pretty enjoyable. Alright, well, what do you reckon? We're nearly 3 k's in, Jay?
What's that?
Nearly 3 k's in?
Yeah.
Yeah, about 3 k's in of 18. So we're chipping away. It's going quicker moving this direction because it's downhill a lot more of the way, and we already cleared the path yesterday, so we're moving a little bit faster going this way. But basically it's going to be about 4 hours from Mt Matheson to the Rummery Mount Jerusalem checkpoint. Where we stopped for lunch yesterday, and then yeah, it'll be 11 k's until the afternoon, and I'd say we'll probably be back at the car around 4 o'clock. So this is where the water's coming out here, but the waterfall's actually just down below us there, so there's no water running just here. Yeah,
The next drop down.
yeah, bit hard to get to that one. So it's alright, there's plenty of water up this way.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Jay's mountain goat out there. How's it looking? Yeah. Just always felt like you were climbing. Ah! Gotta watch out for them prickles, eh? It makes for slow walking, but we'll get through it all. Once we do this section, it opens up pretty nicely again, and we'll be strolling most of the way, which is good. So we've made it back to the junction from Mount Jerusalem, Memory Campground and Mt Matheson. Oh, it's a tough part, that trail. We're now back on top of this amazing view. This is probably one of the highlights of this whole adventure. Off to our east, you can see Byron, Cape Byron and the lighthouse. If I just jump on this rock here and I'll spin you around. So that's it out there, which is sensational. It's such a lovely view. If we keep walking this way though, to our west, we've got another little lookout, which is just lovely. We had a bit of a look at it yesterday, and we've got Mount Morning and Jay.
Equal as well.
Yeah. So it's pretty sensational, and it's good to be back to this part because the rest of it's a pretty easy stroll. It's not too much bush bashing or anything, is it?
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely. Ooh, where are we parking?
I think here's nice, but getting the sun.
Yeah.
Do you want to shade?
Can find a bit of shade, yeah, let's go. Alright, let's do lunch. Alright, we are back at Pete's Mountain. It's been a long day on the legs. Both of us are pretty tired. My legs are gas now, so we're going to head down the mountain. It's about, I think, 2Ks on this trail to get back to the car park. So we're going to walk down and get back there and then bug out. But it's been a fun adventure. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you really want to help us out, share it. And keep an eye out for episode 4. Thanks for watching.